What's up, Jay? Oh, am I alive? What's up, Maddie? I got bored. Plus, I can't. My back was starting to hurt from laying in bed, so decided. What's up, Boomslang? So I guess the host still can't chat in the live chat. Interesting. What's up, Hunter? What's up, Sean? Damn, I wasn't expecting to get this many people here. Ouch. This is interesting. I'm gonna have to back out of here for a second. Back out of here for a second. What's up, Tony? What's up, Troy? People must be bored on a Friday night. It's just gonna get a little more boring. Clear out some stuff here. So, Will. I didn't cut the stream. Oh, this is weird. Let's see. I posted in the private chat. Oh no, what the hell? And you can tell I'm rusty on this. There's a link if anybody wants to join in. I'll ban myself here. Oh, that's right, I can't.
What's up, Johnny?
How you doing, Will?
You probably heard the news about me stopping collecting for a little bit. Have you or no?
I can barely hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I can barely hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can barely hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to talk about YouTube hates me, Maddie? I was up when Mike's video dropped and I was going to comment, and it says that I've been banned for 10 hours. So I can't comment on any videos. What's up, Zach? Okay, well. I don't know, it could have been mine because this phone I have not had a live stream with this phone as a host that I know of. I might just have to change my sound settings. Sean's not an administrator. Well, I'm gonna fix that. Well, if anybody wants to join, you can. I'll change the. Pretty sure it's a microphone on my part. Just might have to change the settings on that. Painted at the table a little bit, and then I got to get these cards sorted out and sleeved and top loaded. That way, it's one less thing I got to deal with next week. Because I got the time to do it now. Just my usual boring usually Mondays, but now it's on a Friday. Look at that. I figured I might as well try to get back into the swing of things since I'm going to have live stream next Friday for the final of these. I gotta put these up too. From ugly San Diego City Connects. I already did this one. No, everybody's sick of seeing holiday cards now. I know I am. I still got 5 boxes of them. Yeah. See, I forgot. Is it Brand? I think it's Brand. Video backgrounds are now supported in the studio. Okay. Is it this? It is. Okay. A lot of rookies. A lot of rookies. He's everybody's hero right now. I wonder just in those 31 packs I pulled all the rookies that they have. Rookie basically. A little present right there. He's going back to the Pirates for a year. Kutch. I'm pretty sure I gotta see that. The Arenado. He was the one that I missed big time because he had a candy cane bat and he was in his full swing, so you just see the bat knob as a candy cane. Totally missed that. Well, if he don't want no money, he'll be back with the White Sox. But if he wants money, he won't be with the White Sox. They're back to not wanting to spend money no more. But then again, the money that he did spend, everybody got was hurt. I'm sure you know that, Will. They were down there with you, recuperating, recovery. And then I find out that they got like, I think they hired like the Angels hitting coach and some other coach and some other coach. I'm like, you really want to be picking up the Angels batting coaches? Oh dear God. And Torres guy, he gets hurt all the time. There you go, Will. Threw that wrestling in there. I thought that was the same one. I was like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me we got two for the same relics? Okay. Right now it's the holiday cards from my giveaway. I figured I'd get these done now. I'll have to deal with it later next week. I want to get the finals done and then get them out Saturday. Sleeve all the rookies and top load the best rookies. Sleeve and top load the relics and the super prints, short prints and the rares. I got today off. I worked 2 days and worked slow, so they had to give one of my days away. So now I got a Monday off. And I'll still have my regular 2 days off next week. Plus Monday's payday. So. Get all the chores done. Running around done. All the good stuff of being an adult. Actually, next Thursday, got a funeral to go to. The guy I went to school with passed away day after Christmas. Kind of at that age now. It's like the guy just turned 44 years old, 13 days before he passed away. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm the same age as him. So when you hear there's Ronald Acuna Jr., and when you hear that, and you're starting to get up in age, kind of messes with your psychological outings there, because 44 years old. I mean, unless you're in like bad health, you're really. Here's a candy cane. Here's that stupid. Oh, it's got a little bump on it too. Notice that. Look at that. You're supposed to find that right there. What's up, Jason? Link's pinned at the top if you want to join in. "44 spring chicken." There you go. Give it some time, Jason. Put that right there for you, Jason. I'm gonna mix these in there with those. No, I didn't, because I already put those away. Okay. I thought I mixed them up with the ones I already sorted out. There's a regular one that doesn't have a fat knob candy cane. Green minis. Notice what? Oh, you later, man. Not the cards. No idea. Wonderful, favorite. Wow. Yeah, I'm telling you, my eyes are bad now. Got you on that one.
You got me on that one.
Got
How's
you
it going?
sly. Good. How are you?
I just finished watching The Predator with the wife upstairs on Amazon.
Mm-hmm.
Some mood for an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. What's up, Adam? You're rocking with the tunes out here tonight. Connections are like they're out of one going. Just check for a little while.
What it is with my speakers, but they don't want to make it hard for me.
I don't know. You want to make it hard for you? I don't know. What's going on in your bedroom? Keep it there. You forget who you're talking to here now.
Well, I know who I'm talking to.
Just as bad as you are.
Okay, I think that did it. That was a third option.
Oh,
What's up,
the
Adam?
weekend is here. We finally got some snow today. You only get 2 centimeters of this stuff, but first snowfall since the first week in November, which all melted away.
What's up, Portman Stacks?
But now we got the minus 20s, 25s, and 30s coming next week.
Oh, nice.
The high temperature is minus 27 on one day. Oh, minus 26. It actually warmed up a degree.
Yeah, we're finally getting into our
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Nighttime lows and daytime highs.
Nice.
Winter
That's
finally has
right, that's
arrived
there
in
too.
Saskatchewan.
That's
Yeah,
right,
Adam,
snow
we
there too. It's not normal.
went till January 5th before we got snow. I could open some Tim Hortons packs. I got lots of those to open. Let's open 5 packs. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, be my guest. I'm sure everybody's tired of seeing holiday cards.
Seeing what? What cards? Holiday?
Holiday cards. Past 31 days.
I never found any. I would love to see some holiday cards. Although some people sent me some holiday cards, but it would have been fun to rip some packs. See if I get a redemption or some hard ones here. We got Philip Forsberg. Oh, sorry. I'm ripping for the back. Tyler Seguin. Philip Forsberg. Jordan Binnington, I'm guessing.
Sounds good, Adam.
Yep. Adam's working.
Hardworking man over there.
Second pack. I know I sent some packs to Freedom Sufferer and Julie. I know Freedom Sufferer sent some Legends and these, and in both sets of 5, he pulled the hard cards, 1 out of 24. We got Jacob Markstrom. We got Austin Matthews. He seemed to have a pretty good game in LA the other night.
He didn't do too good in the early beginning of the season in LA. Or
He's got-
Toronto.
He's on pace for 50 goals in 50 games right now. Mark Sheffield. The Jets are a team in the West to look out for too. Canucks and the Jets. LA's got a good young team. I don't think they're there yet, but they're getting there.
Well, they just lost in the shootout against
Logan Thompson.
wherever they played last night.
Looks
or the
like
night before.
Huberdeau. Nope, Barkov. And then Stammer. It's strange. I was in a football pool with a bunch of people who win football, who watch football a lot. I end up winning the pool. I'm in a hockey pool, and I'm in out of 40 teams. I'm in 6, so I'm not out of the woods yet. But I find that the more you know about the sport, the less chance you got of winning. When I did the live draft, the only player I knew. Ooh, we got something here.
Well,
I think we got something.
Football.
We got a rare card here.
Oh,
We got Pedersen. We got Drew Doughty. And oh my, I need this card because I'm looking at the back. I'm going to turn it sideways. I'm going to slowly push it up.
I was about to say, who needs a connection?
We got a blue helmet and we got a mustache. Who could that be?
Oh, Slappy.
Sloppy. We got Austin Matthews standouts card. Look at that. 1 in
And you say you
24
never
packs.
pull any Leafs cards.
Well, I don't have that one, so I needed it. So that's great.
And you got to pull
That's
it yourself.
perfect. Yeah, I pulled that. There you go. That was awesome. It's a good thing I picked a good one because some of these packs are going to be the giveaway on Sunday or the game on Sunday.
I wish I
I also got
learning.
some of my pick from this as well. So
Is it just you that's doing their game, or is Adam and Sticks doing theirs too?
I'm not sure. I think Stick said he might. It depends how he's feeling. He's still. I think he went for a hospital visit this week. So I'm not sure if it's happened yet. His vertigo is really bad. So last pack. Look who I pull, huh? The guy that follows me around. I pulled his regular young gun multiple times. His canvas young gun. His retro young gun. His young gun old peachy platinum. There's just so many Lucas Raymonds. I didn't pull an autograph of him though. Noah Dobson for the Islanders. Pretty good player. And last, we got Patrice Bergeron, who's now retired with the Boston Bruins, who I wouldn't have picked to be at the top this league without him. So Boston always finds a way. That was pretty awesome. Like I said, I got one of the hard ones.
At least you got your
I'll take
leads
that.
covered.
You can put you back on the screen now. I'm done. I am done. Went to Walmart today. Still nothing on the shelves. They haven't. Nothing.
No, I was thinking about it for because I was watching some videos of people with hanger boxes. I have not seen a hanger box here in this town at any store that I could get cards from. for the past
I
year and a
haven't
half.
seen. Well, mind you, I'm pretty sure they were out because I heard that some people bought some, but I'm pretty sure they might have bought them all. I never saw any Tops update. I never seen any Tops Chrome. I never seen any Bowman boxes this year. I never seen any Tops Holiday. Thanks, Adam. That was the one I needed. It was the last one I needed, I think, from. I didn't collect the set this year. I got all the base, but I wasn't collecting the set this year. I'm pretty much done with collecting the sets. So there's another short print, and yeah, I was showing that one to Adam. I was just collecting the leaves, basically. And another Acuna. The relic.
You should have seen
So,
GT's box.
I'll see how many Sidney Crosbys I got there, Adam, and I'll put some to your pile. I got a pile to send for Rocky. I got a pile to send to Adam. And I got a few cards I want to give to Mike as well. So
I need to buy some more slab covers.
what's up, Mama Shaw?
The slab
Jeff will
covers
step back
can
later. He's playing
fit
euchre
this
with
in
his
there
parents.
perfectly. Oh,
We
Mama Shaw?
Canadians love to play cards in the winter. It's one of our pastimes. A lot of people don't realize that in the winter months, that's all we do, sit around and play cards. That's why you see a lot of Canadians in the World Series of Poker.
Did she say he's drinking his Ensure?
He's drinking his what? I shaved my beard on the 24th. I grew it back. I'm growing it back again. It was going to get into my eating with the gravy and all that. What's my favorite card game? I do like poker. I have a poker set next to me. I have a poker case with chips right here. I do like playing Hearts. Hearts is another good game.
I never understood that game.
There's a couple of Canadian games I forget, like, or especially in Newfoundland, that I play that no one on the West Coast knows I like to play. But anything like 31 is another one. We just played that Christmas. Fuck Your Buddy or Pass the Ace, whatever you want to call it, East Coast, West Coast. One card is given to everyone. You play for money with that one, usually $1. Spades, that's another one I played. Yeah, I've played spades. A lot of spades.
Have you ever sliced a watermelon in half?
It's been a
with
while since I
premium
played
card?
spades. A long time. Hearts is the one I've played the most. I got to the point, Adam, when playing Hearts, I can almost, like, you get to three or four cards into the game, I could tell what other people have already. What version of Rummy? There's so many versions of Rummy.
So what you're saying is we need to put you and Adam together for ultimate cheating contest.
Ultimate Chica. I haven't played cards much in the past since I met my wife. Back in the East Coast, that's all we used to do was play cards.
So that's what all the great card sharks say. I haven't played such this and that.
Yeah. Well, I got married, and like most of my friends are still back home in Newfoundland, so they don't play as many cards up here in the West Coast as we did in the East Coast. Like pretty much every weekend, I was playing cards at least back home. my brother and my mom. Like when my mom was here, we played cards. We taught Virginia how to play gin and stuff like that. Poker is just so random, especially when you're playing Texas Hold'em. I've been in a couple tournaments at the casino for charities for my friends' peewee teams and stuff for their sons. That I was in a tournament. I think there was 10 tables of 8, and I got to the second last table of the night because they started eliminating people, and the best hand they had the entire night was a pair of 6s. A pair of 6s was the best hand I had the entire night. I bluffed my way to the second last table. I just couldn't get anything. Finally, I started getting to the good players at the last 2 tables, and I just couldn't bluff my way to the last table.
You know, with Adam,
That was
with
the
Adam
last
hearing
tournament.
the story right now, he just put on his poker visor. Says, "All right, we got." You gotta watch him. He's sneaky.
There's nights I
Good
do
guy,
well,
he's
and there's nights I don't do well. It's just... What's up, Alex? You had a good video out today, Alex. If you haven't checked out Alex's TTM today, for you hockey lovers. That was a great couple of cards. Well, one was a card. I think one was a picture. What was that ornament right there? Are you sorting from the contest win right now, or?
Yeah, that way I don't have to deal with it later.
Oh.
Yeah, Nolan Arenado, Juan Soto, and Big Beat Pete.
And Alex is a package I got to get out to too, because I got that Bo Bichette card I got to get to him as well. Julie sent me 2.
Yeah, because these are my days off, and I slept all day yesterday. Literally, I slept till 4:30.
That's what I'm planning on doing tomorrow.
I slept till
I
4:30
want to sleep.
in the afternoon yesterday, and then I just laid in bed until I had to get something to eat. And then today, I got back on my original sleeping schedule, waking up at 11:30 in the morning.
I'm usually up 6:30 in the morning here to go to work.
Mhm.
I like to, I don't have to work till 8, but I usually get Tristan up for school. Although he was off this week, he doesn't go back till Monday. But get him showered up, and Mom could sleep in an extra half an hour. And I like to get to work, to sit down, have a cup of tea, and I always like to get to work half an hour early, just make my day go better. That's where
They
I
can be,
love
Mama Shaw. They got a hole right there. You put string.
a hole. I watch a few
Yeah,
videos in the morning, usually free.
I knew I had nothing to do these 2 days because it was funny.
You had so many videos.
Yeah, it was funny when I came home from work and I was like, I was like, wait a minute, I got to do a video. So we're finally done.
I was up early enough one day to catch the live.
Yeah,
Just
when
got out of the shower.
when we started doing the school patrols, my hours went from working either 2:30 to 10:30 or 5 to 11:30. It went to working from 8 p.m. to 4 in the morning. So on the days that I worked till 4 in the morning, they got out about 7:30 Eastern in the morning. Because that's what time I got home. And then that one day everybody was freaking out. I think it was the 27th because I didn't put it out. I didn't do nothing. I was so tired. I came home. I crashed out. I slept in my uniform. I was how tired I was. I
This is
barely
the
took my shoes off before I got in the bed.
the
And that
slightly
was only because
coolish
I had to
time of the
walk
year
through
for you.
mud.
So your temperatures are in what, mid 70s, low 80s right now for you?
Oh no, we're like 60s, mid 60s.
Oh, you're in I'd love the 60s right about now.
Mid 60s, upper 50s. right now we just got back in. We're starting to get back into the 30s for the first time in about a month.
Wow.
We had some rain that put us up in the 40s at night, and then we had some fog, so that kind of
I come
took care
I
of
come
things.
from the foggiest place on the planet, so you haven't seen fog.
Uh, it may not be as bad as yours, but I'm pretty sure that
No,
it's
the
good
fact is,
because
the people don't know how to drive in the fog. I think I've
well,
drove in the
that's
fog more.
these people up here don't know how to drive. Period.
Yeah,
No matter if it's clear, bright skies, rain, or fog. And
Newfoundland is in North America. Not only is it the oldest city in St. John's, it is the windiest city, the foggiest city, and the dampest city in North America.
mhm. Yeah, we
If we
got
have a sunny day in summer, it's weird.
well, see the bad thing about
Why
my
I can never
area,
live back there because it's just depressing. RDF, Rangers of Fog, month of June.
the bad thing about my area is we're the farmland area, so all of our ground is wet.
Yeah.
And California, especially this part of California, when they call it ancient California, this used to be a big lake that connected from a place that's an hour north of me all the way down to the bottom of California.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Alex can
take
tell
it
you.
foggy there when you got moisture in the
So
air.
all of our land is soft and it's
Yeah.
very good for planting stuff.
Not good for earthquakes either.
And well, that's more down south.
No, but I'm just
That's
saying if there's an earthquake in the area and the ground is
oh
soft,
yeah, yeah,
you get a lot of
yeah, yeah,
like,
yeah,
a lot of liquefaction like Japan was having.
yeah, yeah. We don't because like
I know
we're
you're not
kind
on the
of
fault line
we're kind
specifically,
of in the
but
clear of that
yeah,
just a little bit, but it'll still hit us pretty good.
moved away from his microphone, Johnny, or or sorry,
Why do I
Alex.
sound so low? Because I
I think you're
turned my microphone down so I can hear Jason.
yeah. In
I just
Canada, we just in Saskatchewan, all we got to worry about is the tornadoes in the summer months. That's pretty much it. It just gets cold here, and like I said, even if the power goes out and you're in a well insulated home, it doesn't take much to heat it up. So,
that sound better, Alex?
oh yeah,
Yeah, this is like a $300 phone. If it works good, but it's I get because I had like I said, I believe this is my first live stream as a host in StreamYard, and the sound isn't coming out like it usually does.
I'm not sure how it looks on your end, but I'm using my DSLR camera as my webcam right now. My other
Mhm.
one is my Logitech one is
All right, you're pretty
uh
clear to me.
yeah, it's like a high end webcam right now, a 4K webcam. That's what it acts like. So it took a little trial and error to get it working because I had to buy a one of those fake batteries you put in it and you plug it in
Mhm.
so it doesn't shut off after an hour. So I got that plugged in and I had to plug it into uh, a web capture device, and I bought one for $20, and that seems to work perfectly. So they'd have to go buy a high end $300 one. So it worked out pretty good. Now I just need a next payday, I think, or when I get my income tax back, I'm going to get a couple of
You would
arms
figure
connected to the desk. You
you
get
would
a
figure
lot of
that plugging
the
it into your laptop would charge it for you.
oh, and I'm using a laptop. I have a gaming PC.
Uh,
What's up, Mantis?
what's up, Mantis?
Troy? I just need some arms. I want to get another desk so I connect to this desk and have another one behind me. So when I start something in the future that I want to start with, not so much a podcast, but a weekly thing I want to do,
Hmm.
uh, I'll have some mic stands and those things, ones that connect to the tables and all that. But I don't want those cheap ones. I want like some good ones. It's a little
Hmm.
sturdier. So I was tempted to buy the cheap ones, but the cheap ones are kind of, I'm not sure if it's still around me. It's kind of like those swivel lamps, desk lamps. The mic ones are exactly like that, and they're too
Yeah.
wobbly in my mind. So want to spend $100. I got my green screen already, so that's all done. Maybe another lamp other than this one. So Tristan he put out a video today
Oh
and
yeah.
about a plane crash thing. But he's editing videos, and I told him last night when he first showed it to me that Tristan, you can't have your voice in your videos because they'll take away your channel again, like last time. So he
Mhm.
got a program where he could type in speech, and an AI will do the speech in the video. And he published it this morning. I'm like, and he's edited his video. He's got more stuff in his video. He's beyond me already. He's 9 years old. He turns 10 next month. And he's already surpassed me. And like, oh my god, you did that video with editing and the text to type, and oh my.
How does it feel?
He
How does it
cannot
feel to
wait
be
to
surpassed by your son already?
I knew it wouldn't take long because he's way too smart. And then he's like, kids' brains are into this, right? This technology more so than we are. Like I consider stuff like I built my own computer, I do stuff like that. But when it comes to the software side of all this with editing, because I never did any of that stuff in my life until I started the channel. So, and it's still learning as I go. But
You're
he
like,
just
but
like,
you're like, my generation
yeah,
created this.
yeah. And Tristan's like, oh, I just got the program. I'm like, and you figured it out already? I was like, you're 9.
You had a couple buddies that were like that. You give them some kind of a software program or
Yeah.
whatever, and they would just pick it up so fast. And I just be sitting here just learning how to do the basic stuff real quick.
Yeah. I'm getting better. It's just that the programs I want are a little bit costlier. I say, well, Tristan, I spent $700 on you. He comes first. So,
Yeah.
but again, when he gets to Air Cadets, when he turns 13, he wants to constantly do have like a headset or whatever on and show how he's learning how to fly in Air Cadets as he goes. So when he does go to school, you could show what he's learning. And then when he finally gets to the stage where he's actually up in a glider, he could record all that stuff because that stuff wasn't around when I was a kid. What was in Air Cadets? So,
Oh no. There's a lot of stuff that wasn't around when we were kids.
yeah. You meowing at me again, cat? Yeah.
Kitty.
She's like, touch me, but don't pick me up. You just ate, so no, it's not that. Yeah, Tristan. I can see Tristan's got this. I'm not sure how many subscribers we had the first time he had his channel, but he's already up to 188 subscribers.
Nice.
He's got one video that's got 56,000 views. You scratching the crap out of that chair now. And he's got another
sense a
short
little
he put out
jealousy
that's
in
got
that tone.
20,000 views on frogs.
I hear a little jealousy in that tone there.
No, I'm not. I'm just like, it blows me away. I'm happy for him. It's just like, man. Yeah. What is it? So,
Little them kids are the ones that always
yeah.
get up there faster than we do. Nobody wants to look at old ugly men.
He put a video out. It's got 2.6 thousand views. One of the one where he got his Pac-Man frog trying to bite him, making a sound. That one has got 11,000 views.
Oh, yeah. Wait till they get a little older. He can start doing the feedings. Those get a
Yeah,
lot of
well,
views
yeah.
too. I've
Where's
seen
the
some
one?
of these guys with these big bullfrogs are feeding them
Yeah,
other frogs and spiders.
and I would
Got
turn the
like
sound on this one when
1,000,
there's a lot.
10,000, 20,000 views on those. Like, Jesus.
Exactly, Alex. And then this video has got 56,000 views, and it's just a picture of frogs making noise. Video.
It's amazing what passes by for entertainment these days.
Yeah. So, if you're thinking about getting into YouTube or doing anything, it does not matter what your video is about. Get your practice in. Just start making videos. Have fun. Because if 56,000 people are watching a video about frogs,
Mhm.
that tells you can make videos on anything.
It was like it was like when I was making shorts at work for the cats.
Yep.
You like
Cats are a
I
big
look
one. Cats
10
and
minutes,
dogs.
10 minutes it's 1,200 views. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
And then I
Firebox.
make a card video, like my Saturday videos are like maybe 1 to 2 minutes
Where is
long,
it? I want to see where it is again.
15 views. It's like, what?
Go to YouTube. Firebox Breaks did a video for Tristan like 2 years ago. Just gonna bring up the video. I'm not sure how many views he's. It's still his number one video for most views and videos. If I go most popular, I click on that. He did a spotlight Tristan touring a LavFaz 6, which is a Canadian, multi-purpose tank type thing,
Mhm.
and it's got over 10,000 views.
Wow.
It's a 2-minute video, and it's still his biggest video. It's got a couple of videos over a couple of thousand too. So it's strange how some videos take off, some don't. But yeah, if you're
Yeah, I
into
think
anything, if you're into planes, Tristan loves planes. He's put shorts out with plane crashes and plane Lego planes he's built, and he gets thousands of views. And like I said, we're in the cards, and we're in a lower hogs.
mhm. Noticing some of these
You're
cars
not,
got a
you're
little
not going to
ding on
get
them.
you're not going to hit a million views doing sports cards. I can guarantee you that. I've seen everyone that's out there, but strangely enough, do a video on a frog or a plane crashing. And Red Rum, I just saw Josh's video the other day. I must have missed that short where he shouted out Tristan, and he's at the airport and a plane lands, and it's got 2,000 views. Just fly by, 2,000 views. Just sit at the airport and record video planes landing, and your channel is going to take off, just like that.
If I would have known that, I would have when we had the casino, because they just
Yeah.
built they moved the
There's a
casino,
market out there for anyone.
and it's right behind the airport here. And I was like, if I would have known that, I would have just started recording out there.
Tristan
plane
loved
go
it when he was in the Philippines because the runway, even though they're not near the airport, where the
Mhm.
planes take off and land, is just like you could sit down in the front porch and watch the big planes come in and take off and land. Every minute or two, there's a plane landing.
Mhm.
Manila's got 150, or sorry, the Philippines have a population of 150 million people, so it's a much busier airport
Yeah,
than say
it was like
Regina, which we might have 4 planes land in a given day.
the city or the town I live in. It's probably got maybe 150,000 people.
Yeah.
But
There's only
it's a connect city or a connect town. And
there's only 220,000 in my city.
our airport will actually bring people in from LA and Nevada. And now since they moved the casino right by it, it's going to get more traffic.
Yeah.
especially from the other cities that are surrounding us, because people like to come out to this Indian casino that we have here. It's real busy. And you always get people from other towns and cities. And the way they have the airport, okay, there's a street that runs right behind it. And it's a through street. You have to go through it. There's also people that live there. They got walnut trees there. And so you can lay down or you can just sit there on the side of the road and all the airplanes come right over you because the
Yep.
landing strip is right over it.
Tristan watches a couple of guys that are flight sim guys, and one is a German guy, English in his videos, but he lives in Germany, and he's flown to those places in the Caribbean where the plane like pretty much lands right out of, you've seen those videos where the plane is just like water, land,
Mm-hmm.
and the people are sitting on a beach getting blown away in the sand from the engines. He's been there, and Tristan loves those videos. So
Tristan will probably take a holiday over there one day.
oh, he's actually in the flight sim he plays, you could land at those airports, so he's landed in the game.
I'm pretty sure the way he's enthusiastic about those, he'll
Yeah,
want
he
to be
wants
there and get a real life.
I
feeling
think
for it.
he'll get that plaque from YouTube for subscribers before I do. I'm guaranteed the way he's going. It's a shame that his channel is I wouldn't say because he's under 13 and he never said that. So that's why I told him he had to take his voice out.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him, don't be shocked if they take your channel down again. But he wants to hear from people. So comments in his videos. So I know they don't allow that for under 13 years old. So, but I'm monitoring his videos. So I'm making sure he,
I believe
someone starts posting things on his.
I believe he can leave comments on JK Johnny's videos.
Because his dad is the one that owns the channel.
Ah, okay.
So a couple of times they put out videos, you couldn't comment on their videos because Jicka Johnny or Marky Mark were talking first before your dad in the 1st 15 seconds of a video, and they have to constantly go back and turn comments on. But the dad is usually the one that's full time. So, and I think Jicka Johnny just might have turned 13 already. So I think they're fine right now because it hasn't happened in a while. And if you've been paying attention the past year, you've heard his voice change. For the past year, I've mentioned that in a couple of videos where his voice is cracked.
Kind of like JR's.
Yeah. But yeah, I've traded with them lots, Jicka Johnny. So they've won giveaways, and I've won giveaways from them. It's one of the
they actually.
channels.
I think it was Johnny that won a giveaway of mine.
Yeah.
But I told him, I need your dad's permission for a second.
Yeah. Oh, they would have been fine with it. I mean,
yeah.
he
had to send me. He had to send me. Had it sent to his dad, in his dad's name. So
it's dad's name, yeah. When kids are involved, but I've known them for so long that when they did finally win a giveaway, we did some change. I've actually was in contact with their dad, so
yeah.
On email.
As long as the parents are fine with it, I'm cool with it. I just don't, because I know a mess of things. He had a issue with that.
Yeah.
Minor signed up for his minute rips because they're totally free and everything. So he got sent off the cards, and he got an email from the guy, from the kid's dad, I think it was, and he wasn't too happy about it. And it's like, okay, so now when he does his little spiel, I'll make sure if you're underage, make sure you have your parents' permission first.
Yeah. That's why.
You need to say.
Always
You don't
best
know
to have
who's.
them. public subscribers win. So random people that got to be a public subscriber, because that way you
Yeah.
can direct message the person, make sure it's a legit person. Because I had one giveaway where I said, okay, you have to be a public subscriber, and afterwards I'm mailing it to you, because it was a gift card.
Mhm.
That's why I
I
don't
remember
give
that.
gift cards anymore.
I remember that
And
giveaway.
was that?
I remember that
Remember that?
giveaway.
Yeah. This person wanted me to ship it to him by PayPal and all that. So no,
Yeah.
give me your mailing address. That's all I needed. And no, didn't want to give it. I said, well, I'm just going to give it to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
I
oh, you're a
remember that.
scammer, blah, 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 blah. I was like, how am I a scammer? I just want your mailing address to confirm it's you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like
So,
that's how I did all my giveaways. Like you got to
yeah.
be a public subscriber before.
Oh,
That's why I
everyone
always
backed me
say.
up on it. I didn't even
That's why I
delete the
say
comments. They're probably still there.
put it. That's why I say always put right when I put that video out, you got to be subscribed to me
Yeah.
before this video drops. Because I do believe in loyalty for everybody. I know
Yeah.
I got people that's been here for 3 years with me,
Exactly.
and
That
it's
was
not
I
fair.
never had too many people that actually. That's why I'm glad for it.
Mhm.
Most of the people that won my giveaways were people that have been following me for a while. So
Yeah. And then I always like to make sure that I have your mailing address
yeah,
because I've seen in other people's giveaways, including the goats, where somebody
yeah.
sniped it and it wasn't that person.
hmm
So that's why I always say make sure I have your current mailing address because and then if I do it live, nobody can say, "Hey, I'm
yeah,
this guy or this girl. I already got it." And if I don't have it,
yeah.
I know people who do, and I
That's
get
why
it
I
from
in the
them.
past have done my giveaways live, and you had to be in the live stream to collect your prize. Like when I give that
Yeah,
Allen and Ginter box. Now Florida
yeah,
Pools wasn't there for the whole video because he had to go to work, but he was there for the start of it. So,
hmm
and I know Steve, so if it's someone
yeah,
you know and trust, it's a little
yeah,
bit easier.
yeah. So it's like Titus, because
Yeah. Yes.
uh, I asked to be publicly subscribed. Well, he keeps his stuff hidden because he's had some issues before. I
Yeah.
was like,
And
but I
again,
know you're subscribed to me.
yeah.
I goes, I
Freedom
goes,
suffered
I go,
one of mine too. So
it's people like you guys, like you would get a break because I know you're subscribed to me.
yeah.
Titus is usually the first person that
It's upset.
comments on my video,
Exactly.
and he was always either the first or second person in the live streams from
Yeah.
last month. So I know for
Listen,
sure that he's good. So you
yeah,
wouldn't be
'cause
getting my
a lot of your lives
videos
are
if you weren't
like
subscribed.
way out of my time zone. Four not 4 o'clock in the morning. But Titus is a little bit easier because he's got that 12-hour time difference,
Yeah,
at least to me. 10 for
he's
you, I believe. It's like Freedom Suffer as well. So
yeah. So I with him I didn't. I was like, well, since I've known you for a while, it wasn't just like I barely met him, but I've known him for a
yeah.
while. Like I said, he's usually the first notification I get for somebody commenting is Titus.
Yeah, and that's been horrible lately. Notifications for everyone, even me. I'm like, I didn't get. Well, again, I'm subscribed to over I think 1,500 people. So
Yeah.
when my feed comes up in the morning, I'm like, oh my god, there's no way to watch everyone's videos.
Yes.
No way.
I actually had to cut down on some
Yeah. So I usually
channels,
watch
but
those, and I try to sneak in a couple people that a day that I haven't watched in a while. Like I haven't
mhm,
watched one of his videos in a while, and I'll watch that video, and I watch another one over there, and so it's just impossible. Anyone that's been in the car community knows that by now. If you've been around for a couple of years, you're subscribed to so many people, it's impossible to watch everyone's
oh
video.
yeah,
There's not enough time in the day, and
yeah.
you got to work, sleep, eat, family.
I was like, it's like when I'm at work is when I watch my YouTube videos. That's
So
when
what
I
I do
watch
a lot of times
everybody's.
at work is I leave my computer running and have
Mhm,
the playlist going sometimes. So at least I'm giving people their hours. I might not get the comment in every video, Because my office, I have a lot of times I have to travel away from my office, so I'll just leave the
Yeah.
computer running.
I was like, I'm just, that's why and on Saturday through Wednesday, my days I work, that's why I'm always saying I'm always at work when everybody's live or whatever, is because that's the only time I'm on YouTube. When I'm here at home,
Yeah.
I got stuff to do at home, and then like I want to watch a movie or something.
Yeah.
It's like, what was it? Wednesday night when I was at work, um, I was in the patrol car, so I'm just sitting there. So found out Netflix put the first 3 John Wick movies on, so I watched all 3 of those.
There's 4 now.
Yeah, I know it's 4, but they only
4
put the
on
they only put the
Netflix.
3.
Yeah.
But I've seen the 4th one too, so I had the 4th
Yeah.
one as well. So
The 4th one
I have
wasn't
them
very
all.
good. I didn't like the 4th one at all.
I can sit there and just put them all on and watch them all day long, and that's what I did that night.
It's like what was the other movie I saw this summer? The 3rd one. The one with Denzel Washington. I forget the name of it right now.
Equalizer.
Equalizer. I didn't like the 3rd one either of that. I thought it was kind of lame, kind of boring. I love the
I'm not a
first
big
2,
Denzel fan.
but I didn't like the John Wick 4, and I didn't like Equalizer 3. And they weren't horrible movies, just they were like, eh.
So then after that, I kept getting a suggestion from Netflix about this anime called Blue Eye Samurai.
I can't watch anime.
I watched that. It's based off of a French and
It's just
French
strange. It's
and
just
French and American
as
one.
someone
They
who likes
kinda
the cartoons, I'm not saying going to say that for all anime, because there's still some anime that I would still watch, but I hate the anime that they do the little goofy little eyeball thing, or the little hee hee, little thing like that. I don't know. Just I grew up not liking Disney movies because cartoons that spontaneously break into song. Oh, we're gonna sing now.
Those are more. Those are what they call fan service types, as
Yeah.
they get to the goofy part of it to where, and they also show like underwear and big boob girls and everything. That's what they call fan service.
I got no problem with the big boob girls in anime.
Well, Zach, I'm just here, was bored.
Because I grew up
home.
watching Robotech and Voltron, so
Oh yeah.
it's not to say I never watched anime.
Well, those were Americanized, so they're called cartoons.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're they're sort of Americanized. The
Yeah.
animation style was still the same. It's just
They just bought the rights for them over here.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
My wife is a big Sailor Moon fan, but I'm like, huh?
Sailor Moon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the nudity kind, or the unnudity?
No, the Americanized kind.
Oh.
I think they got. I'm not sure what kind they got in the Philippines, but
I'm sure they got the unnudity. I'm pretty sure they got the nudity one.
there was there's stuff that's even in Robotech that was edited out because of they might have showed a little bit of cleavage or something.
Yeah.
I don't know about the US if it was the same version, but I know we're a little bit lax for nudity and swearing. Like if you watched a hockey game the other night, was someone who was it? Was it on the Penguins? Was it Chris Letang? Oh, it was fucking icing, and he could hear it plainly on TV. Announcers like, "Oh yeah, it was icing. We agree with you, Letang." They don't edit it out in Canada, but in the US, they have a time delay, and you wouldn't hear stuff like that as often.
Yeah, the F word would be banned, and
Yeah, but
it's just weird because it kind of depends on where it was used. Because like there's some cables like Comedy Central, they would go back and forth being able to say shit and fuck.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'd be allowed to say it, sometimes they wouldn't be allowed to say it. So it's just like, just make up your mind. I go,
in Canada, they're swearing in a hockey game. No one bats an eye. It's like it just you don't have any complaints the next day that they were swearing in the hockey game last night, and or the girl that when Washington Capitals won the Stanley Cup and they were skating around with the cup and a girl in Las Vegas flashed her boobs. And you can still watch that on CBC.
I got to see that when I was watching rugby.
Didn't edit that one out. All the guys were like, "Hey, they're skating by her."
I was watching rugby one year because I like the New Zealand All Blacks.
Yeah,
and they're playing their rival, the Australian Springboks, and they were going around showing the camera or showing the people in the crowd, and had these two girls, and this one girl, she just lifts up her shirt, you can see everything, and then the announcer's like, "Oh, she's a naughty Sheila."
So yeah, I mean, we grew up in Canada. I mean, if you turned on CBC at a French channel late at night, at like 11 o'clock at night, there would be nudity in movies and swearing, all that sort of stuff.
See, Matty Ice is throwing out all these fists, but he's not joining us live. Can you believe that, Jason?
Yeah, well, I have to go pretty soon myself. So the wife is like, "You were on live all this week." You know, some wives get jealous of like, "Oh, you're hanging out with your friends on YouTube again, huh?" I said, "I'm not out drinking and smoking and hanging out at a casino."
Yeah, it's like you're not drinking and you're not going around.
I'm just in the basement.
It's not like you're whoring around.
Maddie knows all about the basement.
I didn't realize I got two of these.
Nice.
The winner's gonna get two of these Adley Rushman.
Yeah, it's just a nagging thing. They really, I honestly believe she's like happy for me. So she's just, got to get a word in.
No, I don't.
Sorry, Shaw, but I know how it is.
I don't have to deal with that no more. I just have my family that are all full of women. And they're easy. All I gotta do is tick them off, and then they have to go home with their husbands. And their husbands are cussing me out. "Why are you doing that?" I go, "I don't gotta live with them."
I didn't realize it was 9 o'clock already. The wife never saw Predator before. She's like, "This is an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie," and she was watching the first part. Now she doesn't know there's an alien involved yet. So where do laser shots come from? I'm like, pay attention. You haven't.
See, and I totally missed this one too. I pulled it. This is the rare.
Right, so yeah, the necklace. They're on sale at Dollarama right now for $1. Because they pushed the Valentine's Day out now. Go to Walmart right now or Dollarama, and there's Valentine's Day candies everywhere.
Trust me, Walmart pushed out Valentine's Day the day after Christmas.
The Boxing Day it was out, yeah. The seasonal section.
I don't even know how to pronounce that word, Maddie. So I'm gonna say no.
Chirotherapy.
No, I'm just a simpleton. I don't understand big words.
He just wants you to cry.
See, he knows I can't Google it because I'm on my phone right now.
So yeah, I'll be doing Deal or No Deal. Let's make a Deal or No Deal on Sunday at 4 o'clock Eastern again. So I got to get that video StreamYard link put up tomorrow. Yeah, Zach, come on in. Zach wants to join in.
So I'll watch it.
Zach wants to come in. So look on your back.
Anybody's welcome to come in. That's why I posted the link on the top.
Yeah.
Just when Will was here, I couldn't hear him. But I
didn't think anyone was going live tonight, so I was getting ready to play an hour of Diablo 2, and I'm like, "Oh, Johnny's live."
I wasn't either, but I'm literally, like I was saying, like I watched all 3 John Wick movies that Netflix had. Then I watched the entire 8-episode season of that Blue Eye Samurai.
Yeah.
Then
I gotta watch the new episode of Jack Reacher that came out yesterday.
I watched that stupid Netflix version of Squid Game. Oh my god!
Yeah, that was. Anytime they were talking and crying, I'm fast forwarding. I just want to see the game.
Anytime that they did their their little backstage interviews that they were doing.
Yeah, I fast forward.
Anytime they did that, I fast forward it, went back to this.
I watched the first episode, and it's like, you know what? I could watch each episode in 10 minutes. What's up,
Hey
Zach?
guys, how y'all
What's up,
doing?
Zach?
How's it going tonight, y'all?
Pretty good. How you
Pretty
doing?
good. Getting ready for
Uh,
bed. Well, the bed to watch
Oh.
TV. Not sleep, but chill out and watch Jack Reacher or something.
That's all right. Yeah, I was just listing some cards here on eBay, and I was just hanging out here watching everybody's videos tonight. And I just want to
you-
stop by and say hey, and I just want to say hey to Johnny because I never get to say hey to Johnny because he always is doing videos at like 3 a.m. here on the East Coast. So we're talking about this moment.
Hey,
you
last
find
month
out
they
how
were
much
coming out at 6 or 6:30 in the morning. So
Did you check on eBay for that Pokemon card?
Yeah. It was about $10 card, $5
Yeah.
or $10 card. But here's the hamster. She
Still-
pulled it last night. She wants to say hey to everybody.
Yep.
Say hey, Johnny.
I watched the
Well-
short today. As
Okay,
well.
remember Canadian Car Breakers? That's him. See it up there at
That's
the top.
me.
Remember last night you were saying who is CCB?
That's me.
There he is. See, say hey to everybody. Out
I don't
there.
see me now. I just see you.
Okay. All right, back to watching your.
You're 10 years old, right?
No, I'm 11.
Oh, you're
Okay.
11. My
Okay.
son Tristan, he's not here right now. He's upstairs.
Yeah,
He
Tristan.
turns,
I want to say hi
he
to
turns he turns 10. He's not here right now. He turns
He
10
makes
in
here.
videos
February.
on airplanes.
There he is.
There's
Although
Tristan.
he's 6 in that picture though.
He's got his own baseball card. Isn't that cool?
10?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well,
I'll
tell
send you
him
one if you want one.
tell him I said hi.
I will.
Okay. All right, back to what you said here. They're in there playing video games on their laptops. So
Tristan is doing math work upstairs. He was given stuff to do on his holiday from his class, so we had to go to his parent teacher, and his marks were good, but the teacher was noticing that he's getting a little bit frustrated lately. He said it's probably because he knows everything, and you're getting repetitive with the stuff that he already knows, and he's getting bored. And sure enough, that's what it was. Because he was already able to name all the countries of the world at the age of 4. So,
yeah,
So
we
maybe
had
we're
report cards today
complaining.
too. So we got good grades. I was proud of them. They got their grades up
Nice.
today. So.
I don't know if sure we were here earlier, but I pulled that out of my Tim Hortons pack.
Oh wow, that is nice.
I'm back with a snack. I got me a snack.
You got a snack. Yeah.
Is that, I wish I'd known beforehand they were doing hockey because I probably could have sent you some Tims.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I got to finally rip some of the.
I
Keith. Keith
can't
Firebox Break sent me some packs, and Maiden sent me some, and I finally got the
Oh, nice.
chance to rip some Tim Hortons pack. I'm so excited.
Nice.
Down here in the South, we don't have Tim Hortons, so.
I finally found me some of these.
Oh, these?
Mhm.
What do you want to say?
I
Had to buy this too.
last
Oh.
night. I never knew I'm gonna pull that.
Yeah. Yeah. Great pool last night. Okay. Back to eating chips. Okay. Sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
Thank you. Whenever Hamster knows that I'm getting on YouTube, she likes to come jump on. So I'm sorry.
It's like
Hey.
Tristan.
The Epiphany Card channel is a
Oh.
child's growth channel.
Here
We
is
enjoy, we
Tristan.
enjoy,
If Hamster wants to see Tristan, there he is.
Oh,
we
Tristan.
enjoy,
She's,
we
yeah.
enjoy the little ones here
No,
in a
Zach-
good way, not the bad way.
here, let me get her. Let me go get her.
No, he's gone. He's gone already. He's busy with
I saw the
mom.
lurking in the background.
He grabbed a piece of paper out of the printer.
She's eating chips now in the hallway. So.
Hey, Maddie, I don't have to do that. I could just step outside next week. Because it's going to be cold.
Yeah, shout out to Matty Ice's Indiana Pacers, man. They blew my Hawks off the basketball court tonight. Whew.
It's going to be cold.
Man, negative 19, negative 28.
That's it.
Ooh.
They get 20 degrees colder than that, too, this time of year. They get the minus 40s easily.
Man, I think 40 is cold down here in the South.
But it's a dry cold as well. So unless it's windy, I go out and take the garbage out and put it in the bin with shorts and a t-shirt on. And if it's not windy, I walk 100 feet to the bin and back. I don't even feel it.
Wow.
Jason's part of the Polar Bear Club.
So a dry cold is nowhere near as bad. It's only if you're out for
Well, did,
great deal of time where it's windy. But it's
did
cool
you get
because
to
they're
watch
brother
those
camping.
my videos from last month, Zach?
I did. Yeah. I've tried to get in all the ones I could. You know, the problem is I miss them because when you drop them, but what I do is on my way to work in the morning, I know that was a monster pull. I was super pumped. I saw that video when you pulled that one with the Santa hat and Ronald Acuna. Oh, I know. I saw that one too. That was monster. I was really pumped for
The
it.
card. I've got one card. See if I can find it.
That was the best.
know
That was the best one out of the 3 relics. Because, I mean,
Who's that
Well, if
other one?
you're-
I can't see.
if you're a Royals fan, maybe you'd be happy about that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Who's that?
You got a rookie for the Brewers.
Oh, yeah. I got, you know what? I got that same one. Garrett Mitchell, I think it was.
And then got the
I love that
Santa
Acuna with
hat,
it. Santa hat. I just love that card.
and then
Sweet.
Lindor with the present. And this one I totally missed because
Yes, I remember this one.
That's-
It's the Borders, right?
no, you see what's in his hand? It's supposed to be the
Oh,
candy cane bat. It's just the bat knob. That's a candy cane.
okay.
That's it.
Wow.
That's it.
That's hard
Yeah.
to see. How would you see
Yeah.
that?
I didn't. Because I started looking on the backs at the numbers. And in the video that I pulled this, I looked at it and I was like, 514, that's the short print. And I was like, well, I missed it. And then I was looking, that's why I said it was the borders. But then I started looking at the other ones. I go, no, the borders are all the same. Then I just happened to see that little thing right there. I was like, that's a
Oh.
candy cane bat. They just used the
Because
bat
in the
knob.
video you said it was a border, and then I was like, that does look a little bit different border. So that's what I thought.
Yeah, no, I thought I was like looking at it, and then I did a side by side, and I was like, okay, the borders are the same, so what am I missing? Then I saw the bat knob, and they actually pulled a regular one of this, and yeah, it's just the candy cane bat, but it's just the bat knob.
Wow. You know, they used to really do that with Holiday. It was so hard sometimes to tell what was the short print or not. And you'd go through all your cards and you wouldn't even notice it. Now they do it a little bit easier. Sometimes it's a little more visible, but that was one you could easily miss.
Yeah, and then I totally missed this one too. I drove right by it.
Oh,
It
the
didn't- it
necklace.
wasn't-
I see the necklace. Yeah.
Yeah, I just took it off camera and I saw the necklace. I was like, oh wait. Then I saw the peppermint in his glove. And it looks like he got a snowball in his hand. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
the rare. This is the 515, so it's the rare. And, you got this
And
guy
where
with
is
the
that
Santa
number
hat.
on the back? I'm always looking for that number. It's down in the very bottom
Yeah,
right
it's
hand corner, right?
all the way down here.
Yeah.
That's where they have that long, it says www.tops.com
Mm-hmm.
and then code. And then it has the pound sign. Then some letters and then the numbers right there.
That's cool.
That's where you got to look at if you can't.
Yeah.
Like that one, I couldn't see it. So I looked at the numbers and started checking the numbers after the first few videos because I was like, I'm not seeing anything. So am I getting them? Am I not getting them? And I got the Gold Cup Julio, the Santa.
Oh,
hat.
I like that. Yeah. Last year I got Julio in the rookie short print with the candy cane arm stripe.
Nice.
And I
think I
was
got
jump-
that too.
Yeah, I was super pumped about that one because I was like, man,
That
Julio
card,
rookie.
that card seemed to be the most I've seen because I pulled it, and then I sent Double T a box of Holiday last year for Christmas present. He pulled it, and then you pulled it, and then I saw somebody else pull it. I was like, what kind of how much is this short print?
Yeah, it is. Hey, there's a hobbyist in the house. Shout out to hobbyist.
What's up, Chris?
Where is the card hiding?
Yeah, I like it, especially being Julio, man. Julio had a good second year, and then he had good rookie year. So
Here it is.
But-
Green.
Oh, love that! Look at that.
I'm gonna have to get that one to you.
Yeah, and look, it's in the blue too, the Thrasher
Yep.
blue. That was a special jersey they wore. They wore it about before they moved to Winnipeg. I love those blues because they're kind of like the old Braves blue jerseys they wore in the 80s. Man, I love that one. Oh man, that is fire. I love that. I miss my Thrashers, man. John,
I think that's the only Thrashers card I got. So
oh Jason, you're making me sad. I went through a deep depression when they moved.
Nope.
I'm still not over it though.
Yeah. I might have some in just single cards, but that's the only numbered patch card I got of it. So
Oh, that's nice.
Look at
I
that.
got
Here.
some nice ones for Johnny. Huh?
There you go.
There you
The goat.
Did you see his PC hit he just did?
No,
Which
what
one?
was it?
He was all excited. I didn't know if he's gonna.
Oh, the Matthews. I showed that already.
Yeah, the one you just pulled.
You pulled a young Matthews young gun?
No, I do have a Matthews Young.
Oh, yeah. I know
No,
I've seen that.
the Tim Hortons one he's talking about. I showed
Oh,
earlier.
yeah, the Tim
The
Hortons
hologram one.
I was just watching the sports cards and things, Aaron, and he just pulled an Austin Matthews like upper deck canvas, and
Mhm.
I was putting Austin Matthews, man, and everybody in the chat kind of how popular he is. I watch a lot. You know what? Down here in the South, I get this television channel called Uzu, and I get TSN, so I got to watch what y'all are watching up there in Canada, and I see how big Austin Matthews is there in Canada. I mean, he's huge, man. He's big up there, and I didn't know how popular he was because I watched the TSN ESPN Sports Center, and that's so totally cool. It's totally different than the United States version, and you see who's the big stars there, and he's big.
I used to
probably
love
gotta get this
watching
one at the
ESPN
Alan the
News when it first
Gradeworthy.
came out.
I got the
Oh,
Crown Royal,
yes,
Mark
yeah.
Messier, Rick Nash, JT Mueller. And I think that's game used.
wow.
Yep.
That is
So,
a
full
monster.
patch. The Sedin's rookie cards, Burry's rookie card. Jason Spezza. Peter Forsberg's rookie card. They were called star rookies then.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I got a couple of those. I used to buy a bunch of hockey back in the early 90s, back in the day. I just loved hockey. Even before we got the Thrashers, we had the Atlanta Knights, were the IHL, and I was a huge.
There's a guy that's going up in value a lot. Panarin
Mhm.
with the Rangers. What's up, Alan?
Hey, Alan. Yeah, same way, Alan. But my work week, my weekends during the week, so. But it's finally over. It's gonna slow down now, which sucks.
Yeah, so that's my older cards again. Panarin. There's
Boomslang
another
has a lot of 70s through
Panarin
90s.
rookie card.
He does. Oh. Yeah, Boomslang jumped on my channel the other night, and he showed some just monster autographs. He has just a great collection.
Rookie patch. All my autographs are upstairs in my room. So Tristan has his friends down there. I don't want to leave expensive cards downstairs.
No.
Kids get a hold of.
I leave my junk wax down in my basement and my good stuff upstairs.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, there's some decent cards back here. Like I got a big thick game use patch of All-Star game of Patrick Kane.
Oh, look at that. Look at those jerseys, the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
Jason, that's a different jersey version they have in that.
Marcus Naslin. I got a Marcus Naslin autograph here somewhere. When he was with the Canucks on card.
So where's your Wayne Gretzky O-Pee-Chee?
I don't have any. I did, but I destroyed them all when I was a kid.
Oh man.
I've got the short printed red Sidney Crosby.
What year is that at Crosby? Is that his rookie year?
Oh no.
Oh no.
I wish I was in the cards when Crosby was around. But I didn't get into cards until 2019. So
I didn't get back to him until 2020. Apparently, I missed a couple of guys.
yeah.
It was crazy with me. I collected all in the 80s and 90s in the junk wax era. And then I stopped like in the mid 90s. And then I just got back like 2020, like you, Johnny. But the thing is, my parents were awesome. They kept every single card that I collected in my childhood. And they didn't get rid of them. And I was so thankful that they didn't, because you hear a lot of people or their parents, times change, people move on. Well, I mean, and I was really blessed that I got to keep a lot of my original cards.
My cards went with me wherever I went, so I didn't have that problem like other people did.
Oh, look at this. I found another Atlanta Thrashers card.
No, who you got?
2008 McDonald's.
Oh,
skate card.
Ilya Kovalchuk. Oh, that's a monster right there. I love Kovalchuk.
That isn't the base set either. That's the skate version.
What's it say on the back of it? It says something about Atlanta. It says Atlanta Star is the only NHL to net at least 40 goals in each of the last 4 seasons. Kovalchuk was the top pick of the 2001 draft. Yep. That's awesome. We also had Danny Heatley, who was a real big bust.
Yeah.
What year was he? He was like 2000.
Yeah, he's with the Ottawa Senators.
Yeah, he was
he wasn't a bust. He went from the Thrashers to the Senators, didn't he?
To the Senators, yeah. He was a big bust. He got in a big car wreck down here in Atlanta where it was a big scandal. That kind of was like the downfall of the Thrashers in a way. Yeah, there he is. I'd have never followed his career after he left Atlanta. How long did he stay in Ottawa?
I don't think it says. Yeah, it doesn't say anything on the back of those cards.
I kind of lost track of him after he left.
I sent one copy of this to. I kept one for myself. Yeah.
Yeah, he loves Madura.
It's up Nordica, but I got my Matt Sundin. These were the hard ones this year. The clear cuts.
Mm-hmm.
So
those are nice. Heatley was a stud, yeah. He was
2006 McDonald's. Those were from.
So in Canada, they have McDonald's. They have hockey cards there, kind of like Tim Hortons.
Yeah, they were like the same thing, Upper Deck, but McDonald's got out of them, and then Tim Hortons started doing them. So.
Mm-hmm. I mean, as a kid, we had McDonald's football cards. I remember a lot of those. I never remember McDonald's having baseball down here at all, but I remember them having football cards.
The only thing I got from cards from McDonald's was the 90.
A basketball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 91.
Yeah, I got some of those
I think
too.
it was.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
92, yeah, 91, 92. Shaq's rookie year or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I got that whole set because my stepdad worked in McDonald's when I moved up here.
Rookie card retro from O-Pee-Chee Platinum.
Yeah, you know what? One time, my dad, we were at McDonald's and they messed up our order, so they were giving away those football cards. So my dad went in there and yelled at them, and they said, "How many football cards do you want?" And they were like, "Well, my son collects," and he just grabbed a whole bunch, like a whole handful of them, and brought them to me. He says, "Yeah, this is what they get for messing up our order." I was like, "Yeah, Dad, I'll take that. Sports cards, let's go."
Yep.
It was funny because like one of my aunts, she was a She was a general manager at a McDonald's in my hometown. And every time they came out with any type of toys or whatever, I got them, the complete set of all of them. She would bring home boxes of them, and she would just have them in her closet. And then she would just pull them down so I could take which ones you need.
This is one I bought when I was in Minot when I went to go see Brandon,
Mhm.
and it was update, I think it was, or
Extended.
and I got a gold stockpile retro Cole Perfetti Young Gun.
Ooh.
I'm like, what the hell is a gold stockpile? That's how rare it is. I knew about the retros, but I said, what's a gold stockpile? Of course, that guy. Always pulling. And another one. Cider.
Maiden pulled a nice cider Tim Hortons card on my channel a while back.
Nice.
What do you call it? It's got 3 different players on it. It's kind of like that one you have in Matthews.
I get a
Can't remember the name of
stumpy
it.
Steve Thomas autograph.
Ooh,
With the
there you go.
Devils. Would have been better if it was a Leafs one, but I always liked him. I got a Steam Stamkos when he was a prospect.
Wow.
What's the name of that team?
Sarnia Sting.
Is that in the Canadian Hockey League or is
Yeah.
that Europe?
Oh, the Ontario CHL, but it's the OHL version. When it's both
OHL,
times.
yeah.
WHL.
I know David Kelly and Jordan Squad's always pulling for his team. He's always telling about they're in the championship. The
Montreal Canadiens.
David Kelly and Jordan Squad gets real pumped about his team. I understand. It's like minor league hockey in a way. I mean, when we had the Atlanta Knights, man, I went crazy when they won the IHL championship, man. I stayed up all night. I was so excited.
Were you there for the Atlanta Flames?
They left when I was about 5.
Yeah, my
So I
brother has
don't remember
Atlanta
a lot
Flames
about.
too.
But my dad went to a lot of Flames games. He loved them. He said that they're the best. But they left when I was about 5. So I don't remember much. I don't even think I went to Atlanta Flames games. My first game as a kid was in 82, 83. I went to a Hawks Golden State game. And then I went to a lot of Braves games back in the 80s. And they were horrible. There'd be like 5 people in the stands. And they're not that today, but they were in the 80s. They were bad.
My what's it? Pat Quinn, Atlanta Flames jersey.
Yeah. Oh, Pat Quinn's legend. I got my first Atlanta Flames cards just the other day from a collection this guy gave me. And I was so pumped to get my first Atlanta Flames cards because I've been wanting some forever. And I just love them, especially, when I see Calgary. What I like about what Calgary did is they kept the same type. They have a C there instead of an A, but they kept a lot of the same colors, the way the Flames were. Where the Thrashers, when they went, they just changed overall when they went to Winnipeg. I still have a little resentment toward Winnipeg, but the Calgary stayed the same, which I like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even know they came from Atlanta until I was doing like a little history on them. And I was like, oh.
You also notice their colors are very similar to the Atlanta Hawks. They both played in the Omni in Atlanta in the same arena. And at that time, I think Ted Turner owned them. I think maybe it was before Ted Turner owned all the teams. But it was they all played in the same arena, right next to the CNN Center where Ted Turner did. Oh, that's a Slappy favorite right there.
Oh,
And the rookie one too.
you gonna send that to Slappy for his birthday?
Yeah,
I
don't
don't
send that
know.
to Slappy. He might burn it.
I've got a lot of Slappies. I got all the Slappy collections. I think I might send him. But I got the sleeves over here somewhere. I think that's.
Let me throw a plug for Slappy. He's got a new channel, and I found it last night, and I didn't know it. And y'all go sub him up, man. He's got. I want to get some people on his bus because Slappy's a great guy, and he started back his new channel, and he had a live stream last night, and I didn't know about it until I was.
I didn't know about it either.
YouTube feed, and I found it. And I was like, Slappy just is back. Where did he go? I hadn't seen him forever, and he's got a new channel, y'all. So shout out to Slappy. If you want one of the funniest card channels around, go watch Slappy. He's
Oh yeah.
I just about die laughing watching his videos.
Here's what I'm sending Slappy.
I like it when he goes into his little.
The complete
Slap
Alex
it
Lafreniere box set collection. All Lafrenieres.
Nice.
That is awesome. I'm sorry, Johnny. I'm about that.
You got him one in a cowboy hat or a hat there. One of these is a red. Oh yeah. Down here is the gold plated one, so it's a rare type one down here. So yep.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get on
That's
the Jeff
awesome.
real quick.
So if you're watching Slappy,
Christmas is coming.
yep. Send him some playing cards from Tristan too. I got to get his new address. That's what I got to do because he moved. Stuff happened. He had to
Oh,
move.
really?
Yeah, he said that last night. I was watching that video. I wonder where he'd been. You know what?
I was
thought
in
he
Ottawa. I was in Ottawa 2 years ago when we were supposed to meet Slappy and stuff was happening then. So Tristan was going to meet Slappy the same summer he met. Like a month later, we met Brandon. So we missed out on that. We were
Brandon still
literally in
talks
Ottawa
about
because my
that.
sister lives in Ottawa. So we went to out of the box cards and the aircraft museum and the Parliament building. There's a picture. Tristan had to go see the War Memorial in Ottawa.
Tell the truth, Jason. Who was a bigger kid, Tristan or Brandon?
I realized how short Brandon was. Do I have that picture here? Oh, there it is. There's Tristan and
Brandon's
Brandon.
our community bear.
Yeah, I saw the picture on Instagram when y'all went down and visited them. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, that is. All the cards are
There's Tristan in Ottawa.
sorted, sleeved.
Oh wow.
The Parliament building. There he is with Terry Fox. Statue.
Go away, box.
And here he is losing his minds in the aircraft museum.
I bet he loved that.
There's 100 of those pictures. That was funny because there's only one video, Zach, that Tristan was in when he was younger that I had to edit after I filmed it. Because at the time he was really into World War I, World War II planes.
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't so much know about the history of Germany yet. And he planes. And in one video he goes, "Dad, I love the Nazis."
Oh yeah.
Like, what? I had to edit that little chunk of the video out.
Oh, Jesus.
Definitely.
I'm like, don't say that ever again, man. I gotta look over.
So now we know what's going on in the Jason
Yeah.
household.
It's okay. Here's a picture of him flying in a MiG. Top it out with the Russian planes.
He's so pumped. He looks so happy in that.
Oh
He's
man.
having a good time.
We walked in there and it was massive. We were in there pretty much 6 hours. There's just so many planes. Like, here we go.
Oh wow.
So many planes in that museum.
That reminds me, I went to Washington, D.C., the Smithsonian Institute in Washington, D.C. when I was a kid. And they had all the, cool airplanes there. It was so cool.
He drew that. That's on the fridge. What planes are they, Zach?
Oh, they had like all the historical airplanes, you know, of the United States. I think like the Wright brothers. I want to say the Wright brothers plane was there. It had all, you know, a lot of American historical airplanes and stuff in there. I remember going there as a kid. This was
I'm
back in the
totally-
80s.
Help me with that. I forgot. I totally forgot what they're called too as well. Not the snowbirds in Canada. What's the big group in the States that fly? It's purple. If you can,
Oh, not
He has
Flying
one-
Eagles, but oh, they were here in Atlanta.
I'm drawing a blank here now.
Oh, I am too. And they were here in Atlanta a while back. Not
Blue
Flying
An-
Angels, but
Blue Angels.
Blue Angels, I think that's
There we
it.
go.
Yeah.
And there's Tristan at the Hockey Hall of Fame. Wasp was changing. What the Rogers Center looks like from the top of the CN Tower when its dome is closed. Nice boom slang. I would have loved that, but being 6'5", I don't fit in those planes. Tristan would. I was in when we went to the CN Tower. So you're going around. There's this big lineup. You can see in this picture where you go around before you get in the lineup to get on the elevators. And I got these Legos and videos and all that. I'm in there in the video room, and I'm like, "Oh, there's the history of all the stuff that anytime the CN Tower was mentioned in the news or anything like that." I'm like, "You're missing one thing." And the lady's like, "What? Where's the video of Super Dave falling off this?" She goes, "What?" Yeah, I said, "Watch. I got it on YouTube." There we go. It ain't complete. And you got Super Dave falling off in the last video.
Yes, I remember that. Hey, Adam's card closet in the house. Shout out to Adam.
Adam's
My
back.
Brace brother, man. Let's go.
Yeah, he's at work, so he's popping in and out when he can.
And then we went to Minot to see Brandon. They have an aircraft, well, a significantly smaller aircraft museum. But this was the best picture of Tristan in that one. Where is it? He's in a helicopter, a Vietnam helicopter, and he's got the machine gun hanging outside the helicopter.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Like if we had to take him to the Smithsonian, he would love that.
Oh, we had a great time. I remember I went as a kid, and my parents took me. This was when Ronald Reagan was the president, and my mom in Atlanta and Georgia. You know what mace is? It's like what you spray paint people. You get in their eyes to, you know, like to keep robbers away and stuff. Well, in Atlanta, that's legal. In Washington D.C., that's illegal. Well, my mom and dad didn't know this, and we went into the White House, and they go in there, and my mom gets pulled away by the security because she has this in her purse. And my mom almost got arrested at the White House because she had this, but she didn't know in Washington D.C. it was illegal. But in Atlanta, you could have it; it was legal. And so I'll never forget that. I was like, "Mom, come on! I mean, I don't want you to get arrested here at the White House. This would be an embarrassment for the family, you know." But she got let go. They just took it away from her.
Johnny, in the last day of school, Tristan gave last year a couple of cards to his teachers. So I took the picture of the teachers. You might like that one. Those were his teachers.
Yeah. I didn't have any teachers like that when I was growing up.
Exactly. I didn't have any teachers like that either.
It's like they were getting all these, she took advantage of them and blah, blah, blah. I was like, do you know the women that were our teachers look like men?
Yeah. Or they were old ladies.
That's what my teachers were like.
I was like, they're either, I mean, if you were lucky, you got like my first and second grade teacher. This is the elementary school I went to. They would combine grades. Like kindergarten was by itself, and you had first and second grade together. Third and fourth was together.
Tristan's in a
Fifth and
class
sixth
with
were together. Seventh and eighth were
threes
together.
and fours.
And we just happened to get a brand new teacher. She was the youngest one of them all. And then the rest of them, they were either old Old hags or men.
Yeah, mine was like that too.
It's mom and the wife, the Hockey Hall of Fame. Mom, where's the meatloaf? Remember that, Johnny? She was in Mike's break when we were doing the fundraiser for Steve Marquez. She came down. You were there for that, Johnny, weren't you?
Yeah.
Oh. That was funny. She's always asking, "How are you guys doing?" She's in Florida now, near Fuego. A couple hours
Oh,
drive from Fuego.
Where in Florida is she? That's near Miami, right?
She's near Legoland.
Legoland. Okay.
5-minute drive from Legoland.
Yep. I
Or
go to
a half an
Florida.
hour drive. Half an hour drive.
I remember her son being a little jealous that she won something that he didn't.
No, Virginia won the Bo Bichette. Mom did win something, but I forget what it was. She gave us a lot of the cards away. I know that. Because I was there and she said, "Hey, Mom, this is the cards you won." And she's like, "Well, this guy's a fan of that." She's like, "Give it to him." So, yeah, she spent $40 on the fundraiser.
We also found out some truth about Jason when he was a child. How the poor woman had to work 15 different jobs to feed him.
I ate more than I do now. A lot more. I keep telling you, it's like you don't believe it. I ate a lot more. And then I may be 240 pounds right now. I was $170 then. Like, keep an ounce of fat on me.
Open up some football. Finally got everything sorted out.
Nice spoon.
I saw somebody pull an autograph on one of these the other day.
That would be the first time I do that. So
Fire Box Breaks pulled one out of Score from the 90s or the 2000s. I'm going to clean my keyboard.
Blaster exclusive gold Perils. 6 Perils plus 1 Blaster exclusive numbered Peril. Six packs per box.
What's up, Dom?
Dom!
Oh.
How do I start doing that? I always like scoring Donners because they would always put a lot of. Ooh,
That's a thick one.
that's about
And they're all thick.
Maybe you got a relic.
They usually put a lot of cards in their packs for their blasters. I haven't seen the design of this year's. Got an NA Swell.
Good start right there. He's Michael Vick.
Trash.
You know, his daughter goes to the college I work at. She plays
Oh, yeah?
quarterback for our women's flag football team.
Nice.
Michael Vick's daughter, yeah.
Well, the way the NFL's going, she'll be playing there pretty soon because that's what
She's
that's what-
good,
about
and
what they're going to start doing.
She scrambles like he does. She's a good quarterback. I mean, she plays almost like he does. He probably trained her but she's a really good quarterback.
As long as you don't train her on the off the field stuff.
Yeah. No dogfighting.
Nico Collins,
Yeah.
Cameron Jordan,
Still mad about
Ray
that. Too.
Lewis,
Ray Lewis.
Chase Edmonds, Kirk Cousins, Trent Williams. Okay, we're going that way. Got a Baker Mayfield who's doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, playing good for Tampa.
Gabriel Davis, Jerome Bennis, Oh, got the rookies.
Well, you can
Desmond
get rid of
Ritter,
that one. He's not going to be playing with them next year.
Devontae Watt. We can throw that one away. Packers. Majah Sanders. Jalen Wademeyer. Hassan Haskins.
A lot of rookies in here.
This must be our gold. Jahan Dotson. First ballot Hall of Famers. Steve Young.
Great quarterback. He was
Yeah.
awesome.
I think I know
Bryce
more
Hill,
about
Hall.
football in the 80s than I do
Yeah.
nowadays.
Sack Attack. Not Zack Attack. Sack Attack. Jordan Poyer.
But he's sacking Zach Wilson. That is a Zach attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess it is. And celebrations of Austin Eckler.
Wasn't David supposed to be going live tonight in the trivia thing? I thought he said.
Oh, yes. He usually does that Saturday nights.
Oh, maybe he said Saturday. Maybe I'm losing my
Yeah.
mind. Or he might have mistakenly said tomorrow night when he meant Saturday night. Yeah, he
Amon
would have been
Ross
on by
St.
now.
Brown.
Yeah.
Cordell Patterson. There you go.
Yeah, he's okay. He's had some good runs.
There's Jordan Love.
He's having a good season. Got to give it to him. He's doing okay. So shout out Sticky
Thomas.
G, by the way.
Jamal Charles still plays.
that was funny in Adam's sale. All the Green Bay
What was?
Packer cards.
Oh,
He loves his Packers and his Detroit Lions. I mean, his
Sean
Detroit
Alexander.
Tigers.
Justin Herbert. Yeah, but see, Adam set that all up. He knew who he was having in there, so he put PC cards of all his co-hosts in there.
He was the big
Jason
$80. He was
got suckered into it.
an
Corey got
$80
suckered
card.
into it. Then all of a sudden, Adam had vintage Raider cards for some reason, which he never had. Tyler Boyd, Devontae Smith. What's going on with them Eagles?
I know.
There you go. Curtis, my favorite Martian. Landon Collins. Cameron Hayward.
I'll take off
Rookies.
after this blaster because I think
Tyler
I can hear the wife stomping around upstairs.
Dontello Drummond. That's your cue to head
Yeah.
home. Jordan Davis.
Great Georgia Bulldog right there. Jordan Davis. We love him.
Carson Strong. Christian Watson. All these Packer cards. Mark Gardner.
Sauce.
There's a throwback.
Yeah, burn it. He's done.
Justin Ross.
A good Clemson Tiger for Will Boggs. Right there. He loves his Clemson Tigers.
Huddle up for the Ravens. Jalen Weidemeyer.
Where did Will go? Did he leave? What was going on? I saw him on here, and then I come back and he was gone.
I haven't seen him in a while.
He came on here and I
Oh, he
couldn't
was
hear
actually
him. And I thought it was on his end, but it was on my end. So he hasn't been back since. And I mentioned anybody's welcome to come in. The link's pinned to the top of the chat. So what's up, Titus?
What's up, Titus?
That is.
So stop shaking over there.
Man, Japan's really been getting hit with a Christmas present.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Titus over there. One day he was telling me he saved a woman, and the next day he fell down and broke his ribs.
Mm.
And then after that, Japan got hit by that earthquake. I think a tsunami.
And then a plane crash the
And
next
then he
day.
was showing a clip of a newscast where a plane, I guess, wrecked on the runway or something. I was like, man, these are just hitting one thing after another there. Darius Leonard, Matty Ice's Colts, Devin White, AJ Brown, Dave's Tennessee Titans,
I was about to say that.
TJ Hawkinson, Frank Clark, Chris Carson.
He went to my high school. Chris Carson did right there.
Really?
Yep. Here's a great one right here.
Here's a PC hit right here.
I
Bo
love
Jackson, baby.
We love him in the
Hey.
South. Bo knows, baby. Let's go.
Ed Reed. Got Jalen Waddle. There's Butt Fumble. Rodamir Stevenson. Jalen Hurts. It's hurting to be a fit Eagles fan right now. I know that.
Mhm.
David Ojabo. Those rookies. Isaiah Likely. Kenneth Walker III. Shout out to Kenny Weaver. That's Kenny. This is Kenny's PC rookie right now.
Yeah, he's good. He's Geno Smith's leading them. I don't know where how he came back from the dead. He's
Nah, I
doing
have
really-
no idea either.
Yeah.
David Bell. Devontae Price. Ty Frigel. Celebration. Devontae Adams.
Another Green Bay Packer.
Freaking Green Bay Packer. Jason Taylor.
You got something
Sack
shiny coming up.
I see that. Aiden Hutchinson.
Oh, that's a good one. He's playing well with Detroit. Oh, it's a rookie. Ooh, is
Devin
that
Lloyd.
number?
Yeah,
nice.
it's, if I can get the shine off of it.
His number.
192 out of 399.
There you go. Jay Thompson says, "What's wrong with the Packers?"
They have the Oakland A's colors. That's what's wrong with them. AJ Terrell. Braden Cooks. Quentin Nelson. Tom Shady. He goes in the trash too. There's Tom Shady. James Conner. Tyler Conklin. Debo Samuel. Did you see what I did to the LeBron James cards I got?
Oh, I did.
Today, someone today had a video that crumpled up. I think it was JB crumpled up a LeBron James card.
Yeah, I was live with Brandon and John on Monday. And I had opened up a box I had from Huddle. I had bought a blaster of Chronicles basketball. And it had two LeBron James cards in them. I took these scissors and snapped it in half, took them again, snapped them another half. And Dante Hall.
I like to do that with some Ken Herbeck cards.
What's wrong with Ken Herbert?
He pulled Ron Gant off first base in 1991. Made the Braves lose the World Series. I'm still mad about it. And he still enjoys gloating about it. He wants you to pay him $5 for a TTM. He needs to pay me to get his TTM. I would.
We hit a sore spot with Zach there, Jason.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just a little bitter. No fault of Julie Farm. I know she loves her Twins, but
Hey, I picked the Twins to beat the Jays.
yeah, I pull for the Jays
Hey,
every time they pick Twins.
There was like, oh, the Twins are going to be easier to beat the other teams. Like, nope, I think the Twins are going to beat the Jays.
Yeah, I'm bitter about
Don't
it. And
worry,
I'm not
I
a
still
bit
hate
upset
that
about
we-
the
that hurt me.
Braves, but the
Being a
Twins,
Leaf fan has made me a realistic sports fan when it comes to my teams.
yeah. Well, I mean, Tom Brady beat my Falcons in the fourth quarter, and they had a 28-7 lead. So I don't mind you ripping that up, Johnny.
Well, we got there's a long history between the Raiders and Tom Brady. We all know.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I remember that game. I feel you.
Screwed us out of at least one Super Bowl.
That was the game in the snow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. I
Yeah.
remember watching that game.
And Austin Hooper. Card you're sticking. There's Clinton Portis. A nice name out of the past.
Look at Jay Thompson wrote about Kid Herbeck. That's awesome.
And Mac Jones, this guy.
You should have had
McGregor.
replay back then, Isaac.
What's that?
If they had replay back
Pierce.
then, it would have.
Yeah, it would have got him. He wouldn't have pulled Ron Gann off at first, man.
Kenny Brooks. Leo Shetnall.
And then we also would have had a triple play against those
Jack
Phillies.
Cohen. Trey McBurdy. Not the gold of Carson Wentz. There we go. First ballot Hall of Famers. The
One of the
greatest
greatest
quarterback of all time.
He is. You know, I saw him
Still
play in
maintain.
person back in the 80s and against the Falcons, and I was on the 50-yard line. My dad got tickets, and he was one of the greatest players I ever saw play. He was amazing.
Yes. The man that didn't cheat to win his Super
Mhm.
Bowls.
Yep. At least not that we know of.
Celebration of Micah Parsons. Huddle up for the Buccaneers with Trash and a Matt Corral rookie.
Greatest couple.
The name out of the past, Mark Brunell.
Big go.
Oh dear God.
Oh, yeah. All right. Go, Johnny. Yeah. Burn that one. 1999 Falcons Broncos broke my heart. Okay. Thank you, Johnny. Now, there's the
Matt
go.
Ice,
There's
man.
the greatest of all time right there. There's my greatest of all time.
A. Ron Jones. Jordan Brooks.
Destroy
Jared.
Elway.
Jared Cook. That's right, Jay Thompson.
Let's go.
Jalen Ramsey. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. C.J. Mosley. J.D. McKissick. Rapusberger. Devontae Parker. Matt Corral, rookie card. Oh boy. Fidarian Mantis.
I can't see it
Is
because
this
of the
T-Boggin's
reflection.
son?
I don't know. I never heard of him.
C.J. Verdell. Devin Lloyd. Kayvon. Kayvon. Oh my God. You should know how to pronounce this name. Tibrio. Goal to Trey Hendrickson. Oh my God. Or Garrett Wilson, rookie card. Shout out to Rocky and his Ohio State Buckeyes. Celebration of Justin Herbert. A sack attack of Cameron Jordan. And Traylon Burks potential.
Last
If
Pat
this is anything
Mojo right
special.
here, man. Let's go.
See if this is anything special.
What are the odds for autographs in these things? Pretty rare.
I don't know. I think they, I think they add some more in with these because Score's not the highest product, so sometimes they'll
Yeah.
throw a little more autos in there.
There's no relic. Traquan Smith. Forrest Buckner.
Kirk Cousins.
Vita Veda.
I don't watch football, Jay, but I know about Kirk Cousins.
Julio Jones. It's Julio Jones. Russell Wilson. I don't know about that guy.
Where do you think he's going next year? I mean,
CFL.
CFL, yeah.
Probably.
Saskatchewan Roughriders. You hear it here
Let's
first.
go, baby.
As long as you don't go to the Stampeders, I'll be happy.
Arena
Oh,
League.
goodness. Another PC hit, Charles Woodson.
There you go. I pulled a checkered board of his. I was super pumped
Nice.
out of Prism.
And Justin Tucker.
Shout out to kickers.
Kyle Murray, Trayvon Diggs, Damian Harris. Good night, Chris.
How this?
Hey, Chris.
No, Woodson was better as a Raider. Jay. Got a Dallas Goddard. David Njoku. Wardell Robinson. Ricky. Rashid White. Daxton Hill. Derek Stingley. Almost said Singletary. Jahan Dotson. Gold.
Go.
Dallas Goddard. Interesting. Huddle up with the Seattle Seahawks. Celebration of Justin Fields. There you go, Adam. Oh, dear God. Tony Gonzalez. And a Carson Strong potential.
There you
And
Only good
Johnny,
things about
before I
it
go,
was-
just a reminder that Ripham is doing his next break of Artifacts, I think, or no, Stature. Sorry, it was Stature on the 12th. Just to give you a heads up for the LA Kings, because he pulled a big one for you before, or the stick spotted for you, and he pulled a big card. Who was it again? Oh, Kopitar.
What happened?
It's like Rip 'em all. It's got that break coming up 12th for Stature. And it's like stick spot the Kings for you one time, and you got the Kopitar autograph.
That was from Magnus.
Was that Magnus
Yeah,
spotted for you?
No, it was in Magnus's break.
No, it was in Stature. Sticks. I was there with Sticks. Not Magnus's break. It was Ripham's break. I think. I don't know. I'm losing.
That was from Magnus. Trust, I have
I
the
need
package
sleep.
right here.
I don't know. All I just know is you got a Kopitar autograph and Stick spotted for you. I bought Sticks a team in Ripham's last break, and there was not one Montreal Canadian.
I'm pretty sure it was in Magnus because he had to give Magnus my address.
Okay. Maybe it was.
Well,
Okay,
we'll find
guys.
out.
Hey, it's been awesome hanging out with y'all. I'm gonna jump off myself.
Yeah,
Johnny,
I'm,
it's been awesome hanging out with you. I finally get the chance to hang out with you, Johnny. Johnny, when I need to have you on my stream when you get a Thursday night sometime. I need to have you on
Yeah.
sometime. That's awesome. I'm super pumped about hanging out.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down too. So thank you everybody for stopping by and being bored with me.
Same up here with
Somebody fell
you, Jay.
asleep.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Y'all have a great
All
one
right, buddy.
tomorrow. I'll be tuning in Sunday, Jason. Looking
Yeah,
You got
no
anything
worries.
going on your channel, Zach?
Someone's gonna beat your $1.
Yeah. Hey, that was a world record. That was a Canadian card breaker world record right there.
That I never expected that at all.
I had so much fun doing that. That was fun. I forgot. I used to watch the Howie Mandel version of that, and then I forgot.
And then you got skunked at the end too, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. He went with 3.
Hey, you got 2 Atlanta Thrasher cards coming your way anyway.
Oh
so.
man, thank you. That's awesome. Well, I appreciate it, Jason. Thank y'all, Johnny. I'm out, y'all. I'll see you. Have a good
All
one.
right.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
one,
Good night,
Johnny.
everybody.
Have a good
See you, Zach. Bye.